The measles virus enters our body through the nose, mouth, or eyes. The infection starts in the lungs with measles virus infecting macrophages and dendritic cells. Measles virus is known to recognize two extracellular surface ligands, CD150 and Nectin-4, which are present on the majority of immune cells and epithelial cells, which help the virus gain entry into our body. Once a virus injects its negative RNA inside the cell, it reprograms the cell into a massive replication center. The infected dendritic cells then leave the respiratory system to migrate to the lymph nodes, where they spread the infection further to CD150 abundant T and B cells. Two components of the viral envelope, hemagglutinin and fusion protein, mediate fusion with the host cells, binding to surface proteins on the B and T cells. Once the virus enters the cell, transcription, translation, and replication take place within the cytoplasm. The virus then exits the host cell through budding. Budding is a process that allows the virus to acquire a membrane rich in viral proteins, enabling the formation of their external envelope. During this process, F-actin, or more generally known as actin, plays an important role. Actin is involved in measles virus cell-to-cell fusion, replication, the budding process, and the overall maturation of the virus.
So we know measles is a very infectious disease, but how do we prevent it? Thanks to modern medicine, we better understand this disease and are able to combat the effects. Currently, there is no specific treatment for measles, but vaccinations and isolation upon infection are the best options so far. Seeing actin's critical role in measles maturation and proliferation, a method of treatment using actin disruption or stabilization can be made. So on a previous study, it was found that actin disruption or stabilization prevented the further spread of measles virus because transport to the plasma membrane was inhibited. The disturbance of actin dynamics was also found to affect budding and the release of the virus. Other recommended treatments include a dosage of immunoglobulin and Tylenol or Advil to reduce fever. Even though there are some who are skeptical and link vaccines to autism, this has been largely disproved. The main study that caused this displaced fear was done with only 12 subjects and linked the MMR vaccine to autism, MMR standing for mumps, measles, and rubella. Since then, the study has been debunked due to lack of evidence and inappropriate experimental design, and recent investigations have found no link to vaccines and any childhood behavioral disorders. The majority of scientists agree that vaccines are extremely important, especially for herd immunity and protecting those that are most vulnerable or with compromised immune systems, like young children, pregnant women, and old people. So go out, get vaccinated, and help the world be a healthier place.